Hey guys, and welcome back to Two Girls,
One Mukbang. I'm Butters.
and I'm Bears, and thank you so much for joining us again for dinner tonight. Woo! Tonight we are having something special, aren't we, Butters?
Yes, we are having an ultra healthy meal tonight. You can't get much healthier than this because there's really not a lot of things in it that are bad for you, that's for sure.
That's true. This is a delicious and healthy meal. We hope you guys are doing well, whatever's going on with your week. We know today is Friday.
Woo woo!
So tonight we'll tell you really quick what we are having. So we went on this journey to get this spiralizer, to get this vegetables into this spiral pasta shape. It was quite the journey. We'll tell you about that in a little bit. But first of all, I'm going to tell you exactly what we're having. So here is brown rice, and I have on top of it chives, chili powder. We also have nuts on top, roasted peanuts, and some roasted coconut, and a beautiful cilantro leaf in the middle just for you. And then over here, we have something called Shrimp Pad Thai
Spoodles!
SPOODLES. If you don't know how it's spelled, we'll put it in right down here.
Spoodles.
So you can see, it is called SPOODLES because it is made out of what?
Sweet potatoes.
Yes, we call them yams here. Sweet potatoes are more white. So this is more yams, but yeah, sweet potatoes, so we call that spoodle.
Sweet potato noodles.
This is like a pad thai dish. We twist it around. Instead of using noodles, we're using sweet potato.
That's right.
So basically it has shrimp, yams, garlic, onion, and green onion. And then the toppings are cilantro, lime juice, toasted peanuts, chives, and egg, which has chili flake on top. Then we have the sauce. There's also a sauce that's on top of here. The sauce has in it soy sauce, fish sauce, tamarind paste, togarashi, maple syrup, lime juice, lime zest. Woo! That's it, guys.
And we get the sauce back here. You gotta see this beautiful stuff. You gotta
Actually,
see it.
I have one more thing in the sauce. I have some ground mint, which I forgot to write down, but ground mint as well.
And this sauce is going to be amazing because I'm telling you right now, it smells amazing back here.
Mmm.
And if you guys haven't already, please make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe, I think right about here, and hit that notification bell. Please leave us your comments, leave us anything you guys want. We love to hear from you guys. We love to hear your stories. We love to see it, so bring it.
A lot of people have 3-day weekends and they are off on Good Friday.
That's
and a lot of
right.
people will be celebrating what?
Easter this weekend.
Easter.
That's right. We all know what Easter's about.
Yes, reason for the season.
A lot of candy and stuff for the kiddies.
Yes, Easter egg hunts. I used to dip eggs. Yeah. All right, let's get into what we're eating.
Heck yeah.
I'm going to show you my plate here. Go ahead, Butters.
I'm going to show you. Oh my God. So this is my plate and I'm trying not to knock this lime down. Beep, beep. I need a backup friggin' thing on this bowl, but if you take a look, you can see everything in this baby.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, mama. This looks delicious. Guys, I'm excited to eat this. This is the first time we've actually made this dish, so we're pretty excited.
Yes.
To see what it even tastes like.
So we're excited to see how this turns out.
Oh, heck yeah.
Let's get some lime on this baby.
Yeah, you gotta do a little lime drip. Yeah. Oh,
Woo,
yeah.
that
Little
just
lime
sprays
drip.
all over the wood table.
Very nice. Very nice, Butters.
Whatever.
Gotta put some green chives on top. Oh, yeah. Don't be too excited that we have a big garden, guys, because we don't. We only have two chive plants. That's it. It's nothing that great. The only thing that grows forever is chives.
I'm telling you right now, we had literally spent $100 in plants around here, and they all died.
Yeah, take them right back to Home Depot with a receipt, get a store credit. You guys know what I'm talking
Green
about.
thumb? Not
No
us.
green thumb. Not for us. And you gotta put soy sauce up on your rice. Hell yeah.
I'm not all about that. I'm sorry.
Oh, butter.
I'm
Of
not.
course, that's why it's her name. You guys want to know, you keep asking why is her name Butters. Here's your answer.
Because I'm all about the earth balance.
With rice, she can have beautiful soy sauce with this beautiful Thai dish, and she would rather have butter
I want
on
butter.
her rice.
Butter on my rice, and I'm going to be throwing salt on it too.
All right, guys, it's going to be time right now for our first bite. We're going to give it to you guys so you can see how beautiful. Just how beautiful this first bite is right here for you guys. Oh, yes.
And there's my first bite. A little bit of the sweet potatoes, a little bit of shrimp. I don't need 2 of them right now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Mmm.
It was bomb. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh.
Tell me.
Oh my god, you can taste the lime in it. You can taste like the actual like sweet potato itself. Like it's not super sweet at all, which is fabulous for me because I don't even like sweet potatoes normally.
She doesn't normally like sweet potatoes at all. But they are amazing. I'm telling you, the flavors that come together in here. And she loves Thai food. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
Look, here we go. This thing's just going for days. Look
at
it's
this.
still going.
Here, hold it up. Hold it up. Here. Hold on. Bite it. So good. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Cheers
to the mother effing good life. Oh, this is so good.
Right? Tell me
Oh my
you're
God.
not loving it. Tell me you're not loving it, Butters. I'm telling you, this is such an umami dish. Like, normally, like, traditionally, like, we don't cook with fish sauce here.
No.
But this is amazing. This is freaking amazing. It's so umami. It's got the sweetness from the maple syrup and the sweet potato, and then it's got the saltiness from the fish sauce. There's grated ginger in here, which I forgot to write down too. Grated ginger.
And I'm telling you, cilantro always gives it this like kind of like sweet but savory flavor.
And
I'm
the
telling you,
lime.
this is so
And
good.
the chives. I'm telling you, you can sell
Oh
this.
my god.
I could take this right now on a food truck down to frickin' where all the hoity-toities live in Santa Monica or Malibu or anywhere right now. I'm telling you right now, I could sell this for $20.
Oh my god.
I could sell this bowl right here for $20. It is frickin' amazing.
Amazingness.
I'm a very harsh critic on my own food.
And I'm telling you
this
right
dish
now-
is delicious.
Perfect.
See, I don't put egg in mine because I don't like eggs, but Butters likes eggs, so gotta make the wife happy.
Happy wife, happy life.
That's true. Goes both ways, Butters.
That's right.
And then you gotta get a little bite of this rice with it too. A little soy sauce rice, a little shrimp, a little spoodle, baby. Oh yeah, I'm telling you. Who needs noodles with this?
Oh my god.
You could say "c'est la vie" to noodles.
Oh my god, and it's so healthy and good for you. Like sweet potatoes are so high in antioxidants. They have lots of like really good nutrients in them for you.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh my god.
We'll put a list in of all the bomb nutrients in soup so you can see for yourself and maybe be encouraged to make this type of dish at home.
Heck yeah.
What is that movie?
Lady and the Tramp.
Lady and the Tramp with the meatballs, the dogs. Oh my god.
So we told you guys before we started eating that basically it was like a big long adventure for us to get this spiraler in order to like make this dish tonight. First off, I'm going to tell you we bought one on eBay that didn't work and got our money back.
We're
Because
pissed.
we always get our money back when shit doesn't work. Because
That's
we're
right.
not dealing with that.
Right.
But anyhow, we digress. So anyhow, we knew that we could go to Target and find one. So we decided we're going to like haul tail down to the local Target. And we get there. And we go in. And it's like, all of a sudden we realize that Target completely changed their entire store. Like completely around. And as we're going through, the sections that we used to see are no longer where they used to be. So we have to go take a big tramps all around the store to find stuff. But meanwhile, on our way to try to find these kitchen gadgets, we're going by the women's section. And the women's section, like I gotta say, we were really stoked because this is the first time that I think that I've ever gone into a shopping area. And they've actually had plus size mannequins unless you're in Lane Bryant.
We were shocked.
So we were totally freaking shocked. But then we were really even more upset because when we looked at these friggin' things, they're dressing these ladies like they're friggin' like in the friggin' 1970s.
Straight out of the
Oh my
barn
God,
after
straight out of the barn.
shoveling cow dung all day.
And I'm telling you right now, it's like they literally spent a long day working out in the yard, and then they come home and they throw these ugly straw shoes on. And we're going to show a picture.
And the shoes aren't
Oh my
even the
God.
right size. And they're trying to sell these clothes here at Target. I don't know about you, but if you're trying to buy... If you're trying to sell clothes, I would not be putting a mannequin in these shoes and this outfit.
No, I would not want to buy anything on this mannequin.
We'll put the picture in right here so you can see what the hell we're talking about. Now tell me that's not freaking crazy. Right, Butters?
Oh my god, right? It's really crazy.
Tell me that's not freaking crazy. You guys see those shoes and that dress? It literally looks like they just walked, like you said, they just walked out of like all day shoveling cow dung. They've been cooking biscuits all day and all this food for their husbands and kids. And then it's like, okay, it's time to take a photo as a mannequin.
Yeah, let's put a tent on this lady.
That's what it looks like.
It looks horrible. Like they didn't design the clothes to be very flattering or
At all.
even to make this like mannequin look attractive.
Not only do you gotta feel bad that you're heavy, you gotta feel bad about the choice of clothing that you can even put on your own body.
We know. We used to have that problem when we were bigger.
Yep. That's true. And now it is time for cost of this plate. Drum roll, please, Butters.
All right.
Cost of this plate was $3.61, baby.
That's right.
Wow. I'm telling you right now, like I said before, you could buy this in a food truck on Santa Monica Boulevard or down in Malibu for $20. No freaking lie. $20, I guarantee you could buy this dish for. They don't have it out there. It hasn't been created on any food truck that we know, but it's just a thought. $3.61. That's freaking amazing. All organic, all homemade, all delicious, full of flavor. The flavor, I wish like that we had flavor vision, that you could just like understand how delicious like the umami is in your mouth.
I'm telling you, flavor vision would be epic. I'm telling you.
You don't get this in any restaurants. Like you just don't get the same level of like the flavoring, like the shrimp are flavored or like cooked separately. Like everything was cooked separately and then you plate everything together and just like, they all
it's just so good.
congeal together and it just feels like heaven in your mouth.
Yes. I'm sure we've mentioned this time and time again, but we are not the type of people that are really good with kids, to be honest. Like when we talk about kids, we're talking about like young kids, like
Younger than 5.
like younger than 5, like kids that can't wipe their own butt,
Yeah.
kids that can't like go to the bathroom yet, and kids that can't help themselves at all. So we have a really hard time with that, and it's not because we just don't like kids, it's just we don't have patience for their kind of energy. So
That's true.
we're going to Hawaii, and you guys seen our Hawaii vlog, we hope.
If you haven't seen our Hawaii vlog,
Please check it out.
please go check it out. It's freaking awesome.
So anyhow, we are on our way to Hawaii, and we are literally sitting there on like the best flight, but there was kids on the flight. We could handle it. They weren't screaming. They weren't losing their minds. The parents were like amazing parents. Like they just kept their kids like really like in a good space.
We were lucky.
However-
Seemed like every Tom, Dick, and Harry on that flight had just had a baby, and they're like, "Oh, we just had a baby, Ralph. Take me to Hawaii
With the baby.
With the baby." And I'm just like, ah!
Why don't
I
you
want to
leave-
relax.
Why don't you leave the baby at grandma's? So
Yeah, mother-in-laws. Mother-in-laws are good for some things.
exactly.
Think
So-
about it.
So anyhow, I'm digressing. We go over there and we're dealing with kids on the flight, and it wasn't too bad. But anyhow, on the way back, oh my God, I swear to God, they must have loaded us on the flight with like as many toddlers as you could imaginably fit on the flight in one round shot. So we're sitting there and we have a nice quiet section in the back. And these parents are just pacing back and forth with their little sad babies, which we feel bad because we know that that pressure isn't good in their ears. And
He
it
wasn't
makes
a
them feel
baby.
good.
That kid was like 3 years old at least.
Okay, well, one of them was 3 years old. But anyhow, there was a dude who decided he was going to walk down the aisle. And basically, Bears looks at the guy and she's like, oh God, he's coming down this way. He's coming down this way. Why is he coming down this way?
Let me just tell you, he had a kid in his hand who was crying the whole frickin' flight, obviously because his ears were hurting or the teeth. I don't know what the hell was going on. All I know is I'm already on edge on the flight because I don't like flying and I'm stressed out. I get claustrophobic. So I was already like at my edge with like being stressed out. It's the end of your vacation. You're going home. You have to go back to your normal job, your normal stuff. You're already like stressed out and tired and you have to fly frickin' 5 hours home. The last thing you want is a screaming young kid or multiple kids screaming in your frickin' ear, okay? And the parents just holding them and walking or having them in a little thing that they're carrying them on their back. You
Or
know what
let
I mean?
them scream, because some of them just let them scream.
I was at my wit's end. So tell them what happened.
Because, so, there were kids running up and down the aisles at this point, and this dude, as we said, is walking down with this little baby in his arms, who's screaming, and he says to Bears, there was 2 seats open in front of us, and says to
No,
Bears...
one seat behind us open.
Oh, there was one seat behind us open, and he says, "Do you mind if I sit here?"
And I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I actually do mind. I actually paid about $500 for each of these seats right here. I don't want to have a crying, screaming kid behind me just because you were not responsible in leaving the child home with grandma or a caretaker. It's not my problem. Why should my vacation be ruined? Because of your lack of responsibility. So the moral of the story is he moved to the front of the plane and didn't come back and bother me once again because I just gave a look like,
oh my God,
I just gave a look like I was mean mugging. I was giving looks like, don't you even, and this dude was like not small. He was like at least 6, he was tall. He was like 6'4".
Oh my God.
He was like a big dude. I didn't care. I wasn't listening to that for the last hour of the flight because I've been listening to it for the last 4 hours of the flight. And you think you're going to come sit behind me? No.
Hell no.
No. If they had a plane with no freaking children, I would spend an extra $200 per ticket just to be guaranteed there's no screen. Like an 18 or older flight, not for booze, just so I don't have to be around screaming children on the plane. I'm telling you right now, the thought of an all-adult plane and not having to fly, but even if, like, when the people in first class were furious because the screaming kid, where he was originally seating,
was right behind
was
them.
right behind first class. Oh my God, it was great. They kept turning around, like everyone was furious on the plane, and I was just brave enough to be like, yo, we're not cool with it. Go back to first class. And that's what he did, right back to first class. But he wasn't in first class, but behind it, right?
Yeah, he was right behind in coach.
In coach, but behind it.
The first seats of coach.
That's where this fool was. So the other day, Butters and I were at a Chinese restaurant, one of our nearby favorite Chinese restaurants that has a really good, affordable lunch special where you get your dish, your rice, you get soup, you get these wontons at the beginning, all for like $9 or $10. Very affordable.
Per person.
Per person at lunchtime, only from like 12 to 3. So we went there thinking we're going to, you know what? It was early. It was only like noon. We thought, you know what? We're going to miss the lunch crowd. It's going to be great. We're going to have a nice, quiet lunch at the Chinese restaurant for the lunch special. So we get there, we go in, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden we hear... But not till after we sit down, because I'm the type, if I would have heard that from walking in, we would have got it to go. You know, I would have been like, we're getting it to go or we're going somewhere else. There's no way. But this didn't happen until after we were there, like 5 minutes.
We already sat down.
And already kind of almost like ordered our drinks and stuff. So it was kind of like, it would be really rude to just get up. So, I mean, I look around and see who's coughing, and it was the owner's son. So, obviously he was, you know, after school, he was there, and he was doing homework in a few booths away. But he had like whooping cough or croup, where you're like coughing and coughing and coughing. So I was like, okay, he's a little bit away, and I can deal with this. Well, next thing I know, we ordered our food, we're eating our soup, and then this other lady walks in with her kid, her son. Next thing I know, I hear his freaking ass. I'm like, come on, are you freaking kidding me? Then the owner goes and talks to this lady. Oh, my son, he'd been sick too.
Grade 1.
Coffee, grade 1 too. On and talking while their kids are you guys are sitting there chatting about your kids being sick, but you're doing nothing about it. Just talking about it. And also poisoning and infecting the rest of the people in the restaurant with your kid's nasty germs.
But meanwhile, the owner's kid was also walking around with her when she was talking to the person who had walked in with the kid that was sick after.
It was crazy. So the one lady with the other kid, not the owner's son, she was sitting there. She'd gotten antibiotics for her son from Kaiser, and then she gave them to him before even feeding him any food yet. And of course, strong antibiotics, what are they going to do? They're going to upset your stomach, especially things like azithromycin, or Z-Pak as they call it.
Especially if you're a little kid.
Any of the mycin drugs, any of the antibiotics will usually upset your stomach. If you haven't eaten anything, you're not supposed to take them usually. Certain medications on empty stomach, because your stomach will be shot. So he's getting up back and forth, going to the bathroom, and coming back and telling his mom that he's throwing up, and she's just sitting in the booth waiting for her food like nothing is going on. Not a care in the world. I'm like, I couldn't believe her son is sitting here telling you, not only is he crazy sick coughing, then freaking he says he keeps going back and forth like 5 or 6 times. There's probably 7 or 8 times to the bathroom saying he's throwing up.
And it wasn't that he was just going to the bathroom. He was walking up and down between the aisle that we were while his mother was avoiding us and going around and going to the bathroom.
I'll tell you why she was avoiding us. Because after a few times of hearing this kid coughing and coughing and coughing, I lean outside the booth and I turn back, but I have to turn forward so you guys can see. And I just give this look of like, are you freaking kidding me? That was a look. So after that, she didn't walk by us anymore. Good plan, lady, good plan.
Her kid did, though.
So after this all happens, then she realized, she starts calling the doctor from the booth. Oh, well, you know, my son, you know, is taking this medication, now he's throwing up, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, why don't you get him to the home so he can do that in your home and have some privacy and, like, lay down? Like, I don't know what people are thinking. Like, you know what? Hey, my kid's really sick today and really, really sick. I gotta take him to the doctor.
Let's take him right to the Chinese restaurant.
Let's go to frickin' Chinese food and sit him down and infect the entire restaurant.
Especially during their lunch special.
It just boggles the mind how parents are so irresponsible to the rest of society and just don't care.
If your kid is that sick, why wouldn't you just order out or call it in and pick it up and take it when you're like on the way with your son so that you
take it to go? How difficult is that? Or to me, like when I'm sick, I'm not like, I'm staying home trying to get better. I'm not like, hey, let's head out and, you know, start journeying to Chinese food and here and there and Trader Joe's and Ralph's. Stay the frick home. Be polite. Be respectful to others.
When we're sick, we stay home.
Yep.
We don't go anywhere if we're sick. We do not like to get anybody else sick.
That's right. Here's the second part of the story. This is past the sick part, okay? This is still going on in there where we're trying to eat our freaking chicken and snow pea and chow mein dinners. But also, the owner was supervising her son, who she said was in the first grade. So he's probably 6 years old. Yes, 6 years old. And he's doing his math homework. Obviously, it was not up to her standards or her par. You could hear her voice, like, scolding him about, like, the math homework in Mandarin, loud as hell throughout the entire restaurant. Very upset.
Wait, she wasn't even just doing it in Mandarin, she was saying it in English too. She'd be like, what is 70 plus 10?
60 plus 10.
Greater than, less than.
Like,
which one is
very intense. And then I started feeling thankful that I had two white parents who really didn't care if I did my homework or not.
Same here.
I was like, whoa, no wonder these people are freaking doctors and like way high up, because they start them at like 5 or 6, they're going off. Like, if you don't know your stuff, like, your mom's gonna scream at you. Like, she was like very letting him know that he was not, the answer was not acceptable.
Oh my God.
I was like, whoa. I would have thought this kid was like in high school, the way she was talking
to him. Oh my God,
to him.
yes.
He's like a little tiny 6-year-old kid.
Like he's preparing for his SATs. She was like grilling him that hard.
It was crazy. It was freaking crazy. I was shocked. I didn't realize how harsh certain parents can be about homework.
And it's the owner on the other side with her child doing his homework, and obviously he's not getting the answers right. So if you hear anyone in Mandarin going off, know who it is.
Like that.
60 plus 10, how many, motherfucker? 70.
My parents was all about when the chores were done. That was what the main priority was. Laundry, dishes, vacuuming, that was the main priority. Homework, not so much.
Well, the good thing was we at least watched Fresh Off the Boat and Jessica Wong to know exactly how that goes.
That's true. That's a freaking good show. If you haven't seen it before, it's called Fresh Off the Boat. Jessica
ABC
Wong.
show.
She's freaking awesome. The mother's hysterical. It's a great, super funny, like, sitcom. If you just want something to, like, eat dinner to and watch TV and relax and have a few laughs. And you learn a lot more about the Asian community and culture in their inside home life, which is kind of funny and cool. And let us know whatever you guys are doing for Easter, Good Friday. Different people do different things to celebrate. I think it's Passover. I'm not sure what all the Jewish holidays are. But whatever you're doing, have a good time. Be safe. Be careful about drinking and driving. There's going to be DUI checkpoints everywhere. Have a good time with your family.
And your kids.
Whatever you're doing. If you're celebrating, Let us know down below what you're doing for Easter, if you're doing anything. It would be cool to find out. What are we doing for Easter? We're not sure yet. We're not sure exactly, but we're not having a big family get-together. We know that. We've done so many of those over the past year in cooking and cleaning and all that. We're just
taking a little break from that.
Taking a little break from that scenario. We hope you guys enjoyed your dinner. I mean, this freaking plate was freaking delicious. This recipe, bomb. It was so freaking good. We hope you guys enjoyed your plate as well.
I do have to say though, it is super freaking filling. Like, I can't even finish my plate. I'll show you guys what I got left. If you can see that. Yeah, I don't have a whole ton left, but oh my god, it is so filling. And I also had egg in mine, as was mentioned before, so that adds a little bit more beefiness to it. That's for sure.
Beefiness. That's all I have left. One shrimp, which I'm gonna eat in a minute.
Heck yeah.
I can always eat so much more food when it's like a lot of vegetables or it's like super, super healthy. I can always eat so much more because your body's like, oh, it just feels so much better when you're eating it.
And oh my god, we've had other types of dishes that are just like vegetable based as well, and like we just feel so good the next day when we eat it.
We just feel better. Our bodies feel so much better. And if you haven't already, please hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. We really, really appreciate it. And let us know what's going on, leave us a little comment.
So thank you guys so much. We're glad that you guys came and joined us tonight. We had a beautiful dinner. We hope you guys enjoyed it too. And we just want to let you guys know that we love you to the moon. Mwah! And we hope that you guys have a fabulous weekend. We hope you have a fabulous Easter. And we cannot wait to see you guys again
for the next meal.
That's right. And thank you guys so much for coming to Two Girls,
One Mukbang, where the food is great,
but the love is greater.
Bye. Mwah. Bye, Butters. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, Butters. Happy Easter. I don't know any Easter songs. Do you?
No. Here comes Peter Cottontail, hopping down Bunny Trail. Hippity hoppity, Easter's on its way.
Bye.